course on how to ask for help. How about how to answer a question you don't know the answer to? How many of you have ever had anyone cover the topic of raising a red flag when a problem arises, or how to effectively ask for feedback from your supervisor? Giving effective feedback, that's covered ad nauseum. Public speaking, ditto. Interacting with a client, that's covered too, but typically within the context of having a firm handshake, good eye contact, or displaying confidence. But how helpful is it when someone tells you to be confident or think outside the box? What does that mean, and how do I implement it? Traditionally, people either were good communicators or not. They either had it or they didn't. They connected with people and moved ahead or didn't, and perhaps wondered why. Moreover, when you had a workplace question, you typically asked a friend, colleague, spouse, or parent. The problem with this approach was twofold. First, there was limited perspective among those around you. How did you know that the friend, colleague, spouse, or parent you asked actually had a good answer? Second, the execution wasn't guaranteed. Who's to say that even if and when you got good advice, you actually knew how to implement it? That's all about to change. Communication is the only task you cannot delegate. Roberto Goizueta, former CEO, Coca-Cola. In 2008, I launched the consulting firm Great on the Job, GOTJ, to meet an unmet and, as of then, unidentified need in the marketplace, to teach people how to talk to one another at work, every day, in every situation, in all stages of their careers, whether they are on the top of their game or have no idea what the heck is going on. Great on the Job offers simple action strategies, usually 1, 2, 3 step processes, and example language to give people the tools they need to communicate effectively, strategically, and persuasively on the job, and to convey competence, confidence, and professionalism in all workplace encounters. The Great on the Job methodology is proven, easy to implement, and doesn't require any homework. The roster of corporate and business school clients who've hired Great on the Job to train their employees and students reads as a who's who of the best and the brightest. Harvard Business School, Wharton School, NYU Stern School of Business, Johnson School at Cornell, Kellogg School of Management, Citigroup, Bank of America / Merrill Lynch, and much of Wall Street. My clients couldn't be more satisfied. They find the skills Great on the Job teaches timely, urgent, and extremely impactful. And I consistently receive over 90% approval ratings for my presentations on workplace effectiveness. Why now? People aren't required to speak live anymore. They can send an email, leave a voicemail, send a text or instant message, get their news via Twitter, and connect with friends on Facebook. But business still is, and will always be, a personal thing. Dynamic and honed interpersonal skills are the keys to success in the workplace. Across industries, across professions, across the board from the rank and file to the executive suite, communication and relationship skills are key. The art of live communication and relationship building remains critically important no matter what industry you work in. In today's global economy, it's typically not the smartest, hardest working, or most technically savvy who succeed. Even those who have complete mastery over the technical aspects of their jobs need to communicate and relate to others effectively and strategically to earn the respect, trust, and admiration of their colleagues. Indeed, in order to succeed. The ability to communicate well is often the most important precursor to success in the workplace. And while opportunities to engage in real one-on-one dialogue are dwindling, those we do engage in become all the more important. With fewer opportunities to practice, an entire generation of young professionals